So what did we have this week in marketing and branding? We can't talk about this week without talking about Mastercard's rebranding. The whole industry is talking about it. Is it good? Is it bad? And everything in between. So if you don't know, Mastercard took off the Mastercard text from their logo, and now Mastercard has only two circles, those two big cajones. That's their logo. The idea is that they're going through change. They want to be more contemporary. And of course, you know that now we look at everything through a very small screen. You can't read Mastercard. You can't read the text on the logo. So why do you need the logo? That's what they say. Just my 2 cents. People need a name. People need a point of reference. You probably remember that, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, the singer Prince, he had this symbol and he asked not to call him Prince anymore. Call me the symbol. And then everybody left and didn't understand how to call him. So there's no name because you can't say a symbol. And then after a few weeks, when he saw that it backlashed, he asked the media to call him the artist formerly known as Prince. That's just my 2 cents. If you're a new customer for the company with 2 circles, how do you call this company? How do you tell your friends, hey, this company is really great? Which company? Oh, the company with those 2 circles. If we're talking about what the industry talks about, we have to talk about Gillette's commercial. Yeah, the controversy is all over. I don't want to get into the whole concept. I don't want to get into the whole let's crush white male. I don't like the whole us versus them that's happening now in America. I'm really against that, and I'm all for shake the system, change everything. I'm all for it. The question is, how do you do it? And as a brand, is it good for you or not? I think that on YouTube they had more than 200,000 likes, but close to 800,000 dislikes. Most men, mainly after 40, we know what we like, and that's what we're gonna continue with. They don't target us in this ad, they target the new men, much younger men. They're targeting the teenagers. They are just, hey, what razor should I use? Because I need to start using razor. Those young teenagers are totally different than us. Older men, their life are totally different. For us, we build things with our hands, we worked on cars, we did lots of things that they don't do. We played outside, they play inside. But we all had the same questions when we were teenagers. Procter & Gamble says that regarding sales, the campaign didn't change a bit. Sales didn't go up, sales didn't go down, and I think that's mainly because the core buyers are us. Men that already know what razor they're using. So we'll probably, we'll just continue by that. We will not have such strong positive emotions when it comes to the brand. But again, just like Mastercard, let's see what the future holds. The best creative campaign this week goes to Expensify, the expenses management app with a beautiful, creative, fun, smart, colorful, young campaign. It's all about experience, and that's great. I mean, they manifest the brand experience really, really well. I'm not sure they're targeting well. I know that they will have tons of downloads, but I suspect they will have much less users out of those downloads in the long run. Tons of people will download the app just to download the app and use it for the commercial in the Super Bowl or for the video, but they will not actually use the app. There's a specific psychographic for their customer base, and I don't think they're focused on it at all. The best branding of the week goes to Devour. Now, this is how you focus on the right segment. If you haven't watched the ad, click down below, there's a link to it. Watch it and come back here. The first time you watch the commercial, it looks like it's for fresh food, promoting fresh food, maybe for a company like Blue Apron or something like that. But it's not for that at all. It's for a man who likes to eat frozen food, frozen TV dinners. In this commercial, they tell this specific segment, guys, you, the man who like to eat frozen food, you're awesome. Continue do that. This is great. And this is how you do it. You connect with them on an emotional level. When you're focused like that and align the brand with the customer and the values, and you want to emotionally connect and create relationships with them, you save your budget. You save tons of money. You don't need to invent the wheel. You don't need bells and whistles. You don't need to spend millions of dollars on media all over, because you know exactly what media this focus segment is on. You don't need to pay huge actors because it's irrelevant. The concept, the core is what's relevant. So you take two regular actors on one filming day, that's it, and you have an awesome commercial.